see yourself as having problem. Nothing is good about me, but Jesus see perfection. What he has made in you is perfection. What he has made in you is beauty. What he has made in you is awesomeness. What he has made in you is glory. See yourself like that. No higher than the love that he has for Jesus. The same sonship that God has with Jesus Christ, sonship relationship, is the same thing he has with you. It's the same word that gave birth to you. That's the same word. Once, for example, in the name of Jesus, out of my body or out of my finances, and he seemed not to answer, he's pretending. The circumstances is pretending. He heard you. Every knee should bow in the name of Jesus. Somebody like me now, I'm sorry to say, although I did go, but not be my class, but I just did go. Somebody like me cannot go to Sofana Baba. They'll carry their clipper, put for my head. No. If I want to go to a place, I like to go to a place where it's comfortable, it's classic. At least some AC go, they blow my hair somehow. I guess where I go. I get class. I beg. So I'm not going to pay the same amount that those guys who just... I'm not going to pay. Now, what I'm paying for... Okay, let me come like this. You know, I went to drop my boy when he was doing jam. So after dropping, I was hungry and I decided to eat. And there was so I went to one bukateria, and they gave me rice. So I ate, and they gave me assorted. They gave me white rice. They gave me assorted, and I sat down. And I was eating. Why was I eating there at the bukateria? Because I've looked for big eateries around I didn't see. So I have to take it. Now, after they finish, I asked how much. It was just little money. But yet, if I want to eat again, I won't go there. Even though it's cheap, I won't go. Why? Because we have this mentality that what they are cooking, there are people who go to the market in the evening. They are different from those who go to the market to buy things in the morning and afternoon. Those who go to the market to buy things in the evening are mama puts. So the one when you don't buy remain. That's what they want to buy. The remnants. So people understand that. So they go to eateries that have class. Oh, Jesus. For example, sorry about this that I want to say. It may offend you a little. My stepmother many years ago had a goat. Unfortunately, the goat died. The goat did not just die. The goat did not just die. The goat wandered away from the house. And so it took a few days to discover that the goat was dead. So she later was told that your goat don't die. So by the time he got there, the goat was, was swollen already, getting ready to rotting. So she went there, carried the goat, put it inside a sack, and took it to one of the mama put, and carried it through the back. How much you go pay goat today here? And the woman smiled. I go pay so and so. That is what you are eating in mama put. Will not do that. That is why we go to. You understand what I'm trying to say? So when billing us extra, it's because of quality. So distinguish your own. People will pay for quality. Make it in such a way that they will look at it and it's different. Don't just be good, but make it so special that when they see what you are doing, they see that this is different. Your environment. No, you don't need to spend a lot of money to make your environment clean. There are a lot of people. I have gone to some barbing salon and I thought I'd enter into a shrine. The cloths that they use in covering me, they smell like zobo. Like a zobo that they put on the junction. I guys not washed it for 2 years. That material was white from the beginning. Now it's rainbow color. Having multicolored. And it's barbing. Look at his environment. Everywhere dusty. He doesn't care. All he wants to do is make money. So, when you enter that kind of place, you are swearing inside of you that this is the last time you will see me here. This is the last time you will ever see me here. And when you finish, say, okay, I think you'll come back. I'll come back. And he's praying, Lord, every gang up against my business, every gang up against my business, scatter, scatter, by fire, backfire. Who be the gang up? Now him, not gang up against Oh my God. Having said that, another thing that will make you succeed is how to handle your customers. How much for these tomatoes, man? That one at 200 naira, the other one at 500, the other one at 500. You know go say this one 100. Atifa? Atifa? Not be this country you did. How much for 1 liter of petrol? I mean, if you know how bad they go. Say you come back again. You carry your bag, you say, I am, man. You go walk out, come out. But there are others. How much is that? 200. You know, sir, my sister, you know as the country be, things come. So talk to you that you will finish buying it for 200. You say, madam, take this 100 naira, dash you. Approach. The way you spoke to the person matters a lot. Many of us, the reason they are not patronizing us is because we are not doing some things right. It's because we don't have the manner of approach. We don't know how to talk to people. Soft words, the Bible says, breaks the bones. Know how to talk to people. Even though some things may not be good, but, like they say in Benin, that if you don't eat pounded yam for the sake of the pounded yam, you eat it for the sake of the soup. There are some people who patronize you, say that guy is too good. That guy is too caring. Make your customers your friends and your brothers. Don't just be interested in what you get from them as per patronage. Also be interested in their affairs. When they come to your shop, be smart enough to, madam, waiting the apple. You know they just smile today. I beg, not be every day until they smile. If there anything the apple, madam, put on for God and not the way God not feed you. You are already making a mark. One day it comes again. I don't know whether I'll trust you to discuss with you waiting at the pass through. Say, why not? You sit down and discuss with you. Now, you are it's no longer a customer to you. It's now a brother or a sister. And before you know it, you now be so bonded like friends that it tells others about you, about your store, about what you do, and bring customers to you. That is how to grow. Finally, you dey hear what they talk? This will not be my message. I know they talk to somebody. Finally, to succeed, trust. You don't come and tell somebody something, oh Jesus Christ, that is 200 naira. You just see me just come. Yeah. Like one woman there when they follow the bike corn. That woman sells corn throughout the year. I don't know where she gets it to. So I patronize the woman every Wednesday before. And she'll give me prize because perhaps she saw my car. She'll double it. But when I go out to buy elsewhere, I discovered that she lied. So I kept buying, maybe. So one day I went there and it was the daughter that was there. So I said, how much is your corn? And she told me. So I gave her the money and she brought 2 corn. And I said 1. And she said, I paid for the price of 2. That price when I give you now for 2. That is to say, the mother has been giving me 1 corn instead of 2. So I bought it. The next time I came, and I asked the woman, told me the amount. And I said, you lie. You lie. So I told her, I said, no, there's a price. He said, no. I said, that's the price. Your daughter sort of, take her now, waiting I go do. Not be say I can't say. Not be say you can't say. You will never see me here again. I drove off. I never patronized her again. If you tell somebody that I'm going to deliver my good to you 3 days time, make it 3 days time. If there's any reason why you're changing it, call the person ahead of time and tell the person why. If your customers trust you, they will give you money ahead. When I did business with other people's money. People gave me millions. And I got tired of receiving money. They will tell me, you are the only one we trust. There is a very strong premium on that word trust. Without it, your marriage even will not succeed. And your business also won't succeed. When people trust you, they give you what they can't give to others. And they think that they are doing themselves good, not knowing that they are doing. When somebody drops money with you, you can use the money ahead because you are not owing the person yet. You don't understand what I'm saying? If you borrow me money, and we agreed I'm going to pay you back in 2 years, until 2 years I'm not owing you. So I'm not owing anybody until 2 years' time. That's when I'm owing you. So you can't come and meet me and say you are owing me money. How am I owing you money? 2 years has not come, so I'm free. So when you give somebody gives you money for business, for example, and you promise that you're going to deliver in 2 months' time, that money is free for you. You can turn it over, before you supply that person. So it's your money. So you quickly use it while you are preparing to supply the person. And if there's any reason why you can't supply them, you quickly call ahead. Don't let the person come and begin to shout in front of your shop. You say this, and you say you're going to give me. Once anybody sees you as somebody who cannot be trustworthy, they classify you as a 419. Your business won't grow. That's one thing that kills business. Make sure you earn people's trust. Let your white be white, black, black. Anything you say, let them go and verify it elsewhere. It will be true. Don't inflate price of goods. You are doing yourself. Even though the person came and is dressed in gold, don't see it made this opportunity to hammer. Tell the person the truth. When I was a businessman, this is what I do. This is what I do then. When they come, I give them price. Then I tell them, go verify anywhere. If you see it cheaper than this, don't buy from me. And some of them will say they are going to find out. Some of them will say, I trust you, they will buy. Some of them will go and find out. They will come back smiling and say, thank you. And that earned me that good reputation that made people to always patronize me. Did I say finally before? Or another finally? For your business to succeed, everything physical, something spiritual runs it. I succeeded because of my affiliation with Jesus. In your business and all that you do, what makes Christians small is putting themselves first and putting Jesus as second. Be a giver and a sponsor of the kingdom. You have ideas more to make money. People don't give. People don't put God first. That's why they are small. People don't give, they don't put God first. That's why they are small. They don't have ideas to succeed. I started my business with 20,000 naira, and it was not my money. So I'll tell you how. I have never borrowed in my life since I became a Christian. I've never borrowed. The first time I borrowed since I became a Christian was that 20,000 naira. And that, I think, is the last time I've ever borrowed money. God has always supplied my need. So they brought the good, and it was very beautiful, very fine. I didn't have money to buy it. So I started praying to the Lord for money because I needed to pay deposit for the good. And the Lord kept telling me to go and meet a certain person to take the loan from of 20,000 naira. Meanwhile, a few days ago, the person lamented to me that he was so broke to the extent that there was nothing in the house, not in the bank, not anywhere. But that was the person that the Spirit of God was always putting in my heart. Each time I'm praying and speaking in tongues, asking Lord, who do I go to? That man will come to me. So, after some hours, I decided to go and meet him. So I went to meet him. I thought he was going to say, I told you a few days ago. But that was not the case. After I told him, he just stood up and he went inside and he just gave me the money. Then, it was to 200, was it? Is it 20 naira bundle? Yeah. Or to 200 or something, I can't remember. So he just gave me one bundle. That is one that sealed it. With all those bank seal, all this. Just sealed it up. So I was so pleased. So I ran. I quickly went and bought the good. After paying, that same day, a customer came and gave me a deposit because he wants to buy it now. And it was the same denomination, the same texture, the same thing, the same bank. So it was looking like what that man gave me. So I quickly ran back to the man to give him his money. So I thanked him and I gave him the money. So he said he came to test me. I said, no, sir. He said, is this money I gave you now? I said, no. Although he later agreed that I know he was still doubting, but it was not the money. That was the time I borrowed. Now, before I started that business, I was working for the person I was working for. He was not paying me salary. Never work for somebody looking for money. Don't work for money. Work for professionalism and idea. Try to learn things from the person you are working for because you want to be Oga of yourself later. Once you are working for money, you will never learn anything under the person. Your eyes will be Now God will come. You'll be doing that. Express will be leaving you. You'll be stealing money and putting it in your pocket and all that, and you are retrogressing. But if you are working to learn, you discover that after a while, you will even be better in idea more than the person who taught you. Never work for money. Don't put money first in anything. Always give money out. Don't make money your master. So the land we bought there, I told the guy to come and do the architectural work and to go and register the plan. And he said 800,000. I said, okay, take 500,000 as deposit. And then he went away. Then I said, okay, let's start doing the process. He said, no, it don't increase. David has a baby file. They said this one now. That time I spoke to you, they didn't put pipeline design. This. Now, oh yeah, now one top. So he started talking to me. No, I didn't shout. I'm not going to shout. You know what? There's no amount of money you take from me. It doesn't move me. Why? I can make money, but I can't make life. As far as there is life, money will come. It's God that brings it. So don't destroy relationship because of money. Don't fight with somebody because of money. Money will always come as far as you trust Jesus. Money will come. He knows how to bring it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So he told me, and I said, okay. Now I'm going to pay more. But I wasn't supposed to pay more. He thinks he's smart. No problem. I'm going to pay more. But he has lost the business for the future. Because I'm not going to give him business anymore. That's what I'm talking to you about, character. So, I was working for the man, but he wasn't paying me. Once in a while, he gives me peanuts. I'm not saying it was a bad person. It was my dad. So he says he feeds me every day. I don't pay rent. I don't pay electric bill. He will come ask salary join. I say to fiakwa. So I didn't bother about that. So I was doing what I was doing. One day I got home. I was waiting on the Lord. I wasn't even praying. I just sat down when I got home from work. And I heard the voice of the Lord. And he said to me, I'm going to teach you how to make money where you are working. And he said, this is what you are going to do. And I did it and money came. May God.
Thank you for watching this broadcast. I know you were blessed. For more inquiries, you can call us on the numbers showing on your screen. Or you can visit us at Abundant Grace Ministries International, number 132 Okoro Road, by Edobo Junction, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. You can also like or follow us on our Facebook page at abundant.grace.ministries. Abundant Grace Ministries, bringing you closer to the Word. God bless you.